You know, the UK is always on the lookout for the world's top talent. But how do you actually get your foot in the door? Well, today we're unlocking the UK's Global Talent Visa. It's a pretty special route designed for leaders and innovators. So let's break down exactly how it works.
So let me ask you this. Are you already a leader or maybe a rising star in your field? Whether the answer is a confident yes or a hopeful I'm getting there, you are absolutely in the right place. This visa is built for precisely those two types of people, the ones at the top of their game and the ones who have the clear potential to get there.
Okay, here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the opportunity itself. What is this visa? Then we'll get to a fork in the road where you'll choose your path. After that, we'll walk through the application journey, talk about the investment in time and money, and finally, look at the destination, what life in the UK is like.
Right, let's dive into Section 1, the opportunity. What exactly is this global talent visa we're talking about?
At its heart, this visa is, well, it's not for everyone. And that's kind of the point. It's an exclusive pathway. The two key phrases you need to remember are leader and potential leader. The whole system is designed to recognize truly exceptional people in some very specific areas.
So what are those specific areas? Well, it all boils down to three main categories. If your work falls under academia or research, arts and culture, or digital technology, then you're going to want to pay close attention. This is pretty much the first and most important box you need to tick.
Okay, so let's say your field is a match. Fantastic. You've now arrived at a really critical fork in the road. And honestly, the choice you make right here is going to shape your entire application process.
So, here's the question you need to ask yourself. Have you won a major, officially recognized, prestigious prize? If the answer is yes, congrats, you're on the fast track. If not, don't worry at all. The vast majority of people go down this second path, which involves getting an official endorsement.
This really lays it out perfectly. The prize winner route on the left is like the express lane. If you've won an award that's on the UK's official list, you've already proven your talent. Easy. Now the endorsement route is the more common path. This means you first have to apply to an expert body in your field, like the Royal Society for Scientists, and get them to officially vouch for you.
So, you've figured out your path. What now? Let's walk through the actual journey of applying. And you might be surprised. It's probably a lot more straightforward than you're imagining.
It really boils down to three simple steps. First, you apply for your endorsement, unless you're a prize winner, of course. Step 2, you fill out the main visa application online. And Step 3, you prove who you are and hand over your documents, which usually happens at a visa application center.
So how long are you going to be waiting for that decision? Well, it really depends on where you're applying from. If you're outside the UK, you can expect an answer in about 3 weeks. But if you're already inside the UK, maybe switching from another visa, it takes a bit longer, around 8 weeks.
Okay, let's talk numbers. The investment, because understanding all the costs up front is, absolutely crucial for planning a move like this.
The main number you'll see splashed around is the visa application fee, £766. But, and this is important, how you pay this total amount is different depending on which route you take.
This little table here makes it super clear. See, if you need an endorsement, you pay in 2 stages. £561 for the endorsement part, and then the last £205 when you apply for the visa itself. Prize winners just pay the full $766 all at once. The total's the same, it's just the timing that changes.
Now, for the big one. This is completely separate from the visa fee, and you really have to budget for it. It's the immigration health surcharge. Right now, it's £1,035 per person for every single year of your visa. This is what gets you full access to the UK's National Health Service, the NHS.
So, just to pull it all together so you have the full financial picture, you've got the £766 visa fee, plus the yearly healthcare surcharge. And, this is so important to remember, if you're bringing your family, your partner and each of your children has to pay their own visa fee and their own full healthcare surcharge.
So after the whole application journey and the, let's be honest, significant financial investment, we finally arrive at the destination. What is the reward for all that effort? Let's take a look at what life and work in the UK on this visa is really like.
A successful application gives you permission to live and work in the UK for up to 5 years in one go. That right there is a huge amount of stability. It gives you a really solid foundation to build your career and your life here.
And here is where it gets really interesting. This isn't just some short-term pass. Get this, there's no limit on how long you can stay in total. You just apply to extend your visa whenever it's running out, for as long as you want to stay in the UK.
And all of this leads to what is, for many people, the ultimate prize: indefinite leave to remain. You might hear it called settlement. Depending on your specific circumstances, you could be eligible for this after just 3 or 5 years. And it's exactly what it sounds like: the permanent right to live, work, and study in the UK, totally free of any visa restriction.
So, we've walked the path, we've tallied the investment, and we've seen the destination. The only real question left is, well, it's a personal one. The Global Talent Visa is a powerful key designed to unlock the UK for the world's best and brightest. So, is it the key to your next chapter?